Letters. Rita Shirl. July 29th, 1945. From Arizona, Ray writes. Darling, today's been a downright discouraging day. Got up at 0200 this morning, briefed at 0300, and had to wait till 0800 to get a ship. We flew for 7 hours, and I got back to barracks at 1600. Everything seemed to go wrong on the mission. We got off late. The ship was an old one. All the equipment was different and didn't work right. I rode further back than usual, and it was so rough that I nearly got thrown out of the ship. The heating units went wrong and couldn't be shut off. Did you ever see a blast furnace with wings? To top things off, our mutual friend Tomaine had put his 2 cents in. All in all, it was a horrible mission. I just heard about the B-25 that crashed into the Empire State Building. Of all the ungodly things to happen, that was tops. In spite of the fog, it was still the pilot's fault. He shouldn't have come in so low over the city. The same thing happened out here, only it was a B-29 in a mountain. The B-29 lost. Things are beginning to brighten up now. I took a double shower, had some coffee and donuts, put on clean clothes. That sort of peps anyone up. Then there was your letter. I wish I could explain how much more of a pleasure living has been these last 10 days since getting all these letters from you. Wonderful would be a weak word for it. I hope you were all over the feud with Wee Willie. Shucks, gotta let out some steam once in a while. You two work so close that it's only natural that you do. Me and mosquitoes are mortal enemies as of last night, and the so-and-sos are using bayonets. Think I'll take in the Russian USO show tonight. In Tucson, that's considered a big deal. Might even have a ginger ale. Gotta go, chow. Well, what the hell? After supper last night, I lay my weary bone on my bed to rest for 7 minutes. I closed my eyes for a second. I opened them, and it's 7 o'clock in the morning. I must have been a little tired. Happy Sunday morning, darling. Crew 1091 left Topeka this morning for overseas. I wish I was with them. Act 3 of the Great American Play has me stumped. Gotta do some fancy thinking. However, you can be sure it will be unsurpassable. In about 10 days, I might be able to get some more cigarettes, good ones. I can get all the Raleighs I want. Do you want Raleighs? Let me know if you do, and I'll send you some immediately. Oh, hell, tell Eddie I apologize for any remarks about his spelling. Don't know if it's because of the war, but it'll take a month to get the pictures. On the 27th, I'll have my first hash mark. I'll also get a 5% raise in pay. Let's see, 5% of 150 is $7.50. Half that for flying, $3.75. $11.25 a month raise. Not too bad. Those Lansing banks are shrewd operators. For $2.60, they probably insult J.P. Morgan. I once had an account with the American State. They chiseled me out of 17 cents interest once. The scoundrels. How's the home life lately? Ed on his good behavior? How's your mom coming along? Give her a cheery hello for me. Hardy's wife was supposed to arrive here yesterday, but she was put off the plane in New York, and she went back home again. He's not at all happy. Even my guitar playing doesn't cheer him up. Is there such a thing as a Green Hornet? Damn good coffee. Been trying to locate Tombstone, Arizona. If I can find it, and if it's close, I'd like to take a look at it. I think that's where some bartender set himself up as a judge. They also got a boot hill there. There are a couple of P-80 jet planes here. It's just amazing to see how fast they travel. Most planes take off like this. The jets go like straight up. Very confusing. Instead of roaring, they hum. It takes them 7 minutes to get from Phoenix to here, almost 70 miles, nearly 10 miles a minute. At that rate, it'll take a little over 2 hours to get to Chicago. Gosh. See if you can dig up some dope on some portable used typewriters. Say, speaking of birthdays, let me know when your mom's and Eddie's is, will you? Gotta go borrow the Sunday paper from someone. Ask Bill if he'd like a pint bottle of pure Arizona sand. All my love, Ray.